Welcome back, degen warriors. Today we're diving into a meme coin war on Solana that's flipping the script. OG launchpads are bleeding market share, penguins are beating dogs, and presidential meme coin is up triple digits. Can you still find a 10x before the music stops? Let's find out. Over the last few weeks, Solana's meme token scene has exploded again. But this time, the story isn't just about another goofy coin mooning. The platforms themselves are fighting for dominance. Pump.fun, once the undisputed king of quick launches, has fallen to third place. A new penguin-powered token has overtaken the beloved dog coin, and investors are beginning to ask whether hype coins without utility still make sense. If you're trying to stay ahead of this chaos, stick around because I'll break down what's really happening on the chain, what tokens surged in July, and how you can position yourself without getting wrecked. First up, the launchpad war. Remember when Pump.fun was the go-to place for spinning up a meme coin? It charged a small fee, you dropped your wallet address, and 30 seconds later you had a live token. Traders loved it. In January, Pump.fun was raking in over $7 million per day, but by late July, revenue plummeted 92% to under 300K. So what happened? First, LetsBONK entered the scene with lower fees and a killer hook. Half of every fee goes to buying and burning BONK tokens. You beauty. Boosting the ecosystem, creators took notice. By late July, LetsBONK captured 37 to 55% of daily token launches, up from barely 10% at the start of the month. That translates into 22,000 mints versus Pump.fun's 8,300 mints per day. Second, Jup Studio, part of the Jupiter DEX ecosystem, brought deep liquidity and a token factory model that makes creating new coins even easier. On July 27, Jupiter overtook Pump.fun, pushing the old king to third place. Pump.fun isn't taking this lying down. Leaked code shows they're planning a volume-based incentives program that could dish out up to 10 billion Pump tokens per day. It's essentially a cashback scheme for users who generate volume. But giving away 3% of your total supply every month raises questions about sustainability, and some traders worry that it will only encourage wash trading. The takeaway, the launchpad game is more competitive than ever. As creators chase lower fees and bigger incentives, your job as a trader is to follow liquidity and choose platforms with strong communities and robust anti-bot measures. Now let's talk about the tokens themselves. July saw a dramatic reshuffling in the meme coin rankings. Here's a quick rundown of who won and who face planted. Pudgy penguins, PENGU, the big winner. PENGU's shot up from 0.003 to as high as 0.044, gaining over 21% in a single day and flipping BONK to become the largest Solana meme coin. South Korean traders drive more than a third of its volume, and the token recently announced an upcoming Battle Royale game that ties into the popular Pudgy Penguins NFT brand. Official Trump, TRUMP, love it or hate it, the presidential meme coin delivered a 149% gain year to date. Political headlines and celebrity endorsements keep the coin in the spotlight, though obviously the narrative is tied to US politics, so prepare for volatility. Hype, not a typical meme coin, more of a social finance token. It traded between $43 and $48 throughout July, holding steady while adding features like community polls and NFT perks. A whale on Hyperliquid has allocated 120 million across Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Hype, signaling confidence. BONK, the OG Solana dog coin, trading at around 1.5 to 2 billion in market cap, slipped 7.41% in one day and lost market share to PENGU. Despite its buy and burn mechanics, BONK now only holds only about 11% of high-value meme coins. Dog with hat, whiff. This Shiba in a hat meme delivered monstrous gains earlier in the year, but July was rough. It shed up to 17% in 24 hours. Thin liquidity makes whiff extra volatile. Whales can move the price with modest trades. PopCat, cat token from the viral mouth-popping meme. Data is sparse, but it remains one of the biggest Solana memes with an estimated market cap of around $500 million. It often rallies when Asian markets get excited about Solana. Fartcoin, yes, you heard that right. This token adds a fart sound effect to each transfer and leans into community-driven humor. It didn't explode like PENGU, but it did see a steady uptick in holders during July. SNORT, not just a meme coin, this token powers a Telegram trading bot that snipes new coin launches and detects honeypots. Its pre-sale raised 2.5 million, and hype remains strong as traders look for tools to compete with other bots. Peanut the squirrel, Peanut combines meme culture with animal activism. It's small cap, but growing, supported by a passionate community that donates part of its proceeds to wildlife causes. AI16Z, a tongue-in-cheek nod to the VC firm. This AI-powered trading token aims to blend meme coin vibes with algorithmic trading. It shows how far memes have evolved, mixing AI narratives with degen culture. One pattern that stands out is the shift from pure hype to hybrid utility. Investors are slowly pivoting from tokens that only exist for laughs to projects that deliver real-world value. A prime example is Remittix, RTX. While not a meme coin, RTX offers cross-border payments and has secured a $16 million funding round. Its Q3 wallet will let users send funds to bank accounts in 30+ countries. That's an entirely different beast compared to a fart coin. Another hybrid example is the Snorter Bot, whose token grants discounts on trading fees and access to a honeypot detection bot. These projects show that utility is creeping into the meme area. Traders want the excitement of memes, but also appreciate tools that help them snipe early or move funds cheaply. Why does this matter? Well, because the meme coin market matured to 15 billion in July. Institutions and whales started paying attention. They're not just buying coins because the logo looks cute. They're looking at fundamentals like fee revenue, user adoption, and real-world applications. If you want to survive the next crash, pay attention to tokens that offer more than just laughs. Keep in mind, meme coins are speculative. Without strong liquidity, a single whale can pump or dump the price. Always look at market cap, circulating supply, and trading volume before aping in. And never forget taxes. Profits can evaporate if you don't track them. If you want to catch the next PENGU before it becomes a 10x story, join the degen Meme Calls Academy, link in the description. We provide real-time calls and notifications for meme token launches, plus a very own scraper bot to auto-trade meme token launches. You'll get alerts the moment a hot token goes live, so don't be shy. Check out that link in the description. Drop a comment telling me which Solana meme coin you're watching right now. Top 3 answers will get a shout out in my next video. Remember, meme coins are fun, but they're risky. Use these insights as a starting point. Do your own research and never ape more than you can afford to lose. This video was for entertainment and educational purposes only, not financial advice. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay ahead of the meme coin curve, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're dropping market analysis, degen calls, and tutorial videos every week. Hit the bell so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching, degen fam. May your bags be penguin sized and your rugs be nowhere in sight. See you next time. Cheers. Bye for now. My DeFi life,